Hi everyone, so excited. We went to Croatia for a week. So we flew out on a Wednesday. We landed quite late, so we just headed to our Airbnb, got some food, and then went to sleep.
The next day we visited the Dalmatian Palace. You have to buy an entry ticket to see the Bell Tower, Cathedral, Treasury and the Baptistery. I'd say the Bell Tower and the Treasury is definitely worth a look. The ticket to see all of it costs 80 kun each, which is around €11.50. However, you can get tickets just to see certain parts, for example a ticket to see the Bell Tower and the Cathedral, which would cost less. This is under the Dalmatian Palace, it's the basement. And if you didn't know, Game of Thrones was filmed in this.
We're here. Yes. We're missing all this.
What will we do? Oh. Smile. It's recording.
What? It's recording.
Yeah, you said you were recording. You're just like... I feel like this is not recording now, but I think
What? Oh, look at the little kitty. So pretty. I like the little wooden walkers. It's nice. So just go there to the waterfall, yeah? Oh look, there's baby fish in it. In there. I feel like I'm in a jungle. All this traffic. I've seen traffic in nature before. On our second day, we went to Kirka Waterfalls and we went with Booker Transfers and Tours, which we booked off TripAdvisor, and it costed €23 each, but if you wanted to go wine tasting, it would cost €4 extra. This trip I would highly recommend. as it included transport there and back, entry ticket, great tour guide and a boat cruise which brought us to Scraddan. If you weren't going on a tour guide, the ticket would cost €20 entry, just to the park. So honestly, you might just go with the tour guide, it's just way cheaper, way better experience. What did you say? What an odd blob shape. Look at it. So strange. No swimming. So, what do you think of it?
I think it's gorgeous.
Love seeing waterfalls. Huh? So the boat brought us up to a small, beautiful village called Scraddan. The first thing we did when we arrived was to sit in a cafe and drink some mojitos.
Today we are here at the fortress in the rain.
Up for this rainy view.
Stop Scraddan.
Is that what it's called? Stop being rookie. Stop it! Okay, let's go. Let's go around the bottom and see what else is there. You know, if someone comes to Split, you know, I would definitely recommend them this trip, this tour. This tour, 100%. And the restaurant that we went to. What are you guys making faces? Afterwards, we got some food in a restaurant called Patriots. The food we had was Elisa's favourite in Scraddan, and it was pretty cheap, which is a bonus. Afterwards, since everyone else went to the wine tasting, we decided to explore Scraddan and headed to the fortress at the top of the village, which gave us an amazing view.
On the third day, we went to the Games of Thrones Museum since we all watched the show and a lot of the scenes were filmed in Split. I would only recommend the museum being worth the money if you are a fan of the show since it's just details and statues and what they used in the show. After the museum, we headed to the Marjan Forest Park.
Are those cactuses? Fuck, they're massive.
I'm happy.
Whoa! Giant. Yeah. Gee, you would love one of these. Look at that bench. It's calling my name.
Is it?
I must sit on it.
This park includes two amazing viewpoints to watch the sunset. One viewpoint is literally a 10-minute walk up some stairs and then you reach a nice balcony to watch the sunset on the city of Split.
Look at all that. Oh my god. The fact that we have to walk up back down. What do you mean it's the steps? It's the steps.
When it gets dark, the city will look really nice.
Look at all the islands.
However, if you continue up the park, there is a second viewpoint which gives you a panorama view of the city, the mountains, and the ocean. Personally, I think it is well worth going up to the second viewpoint. Also, I recommend going at sunset rather than at sunrise, as the sun sets on the city but would shine in your eyes at sunrise. There's so many people though.
Yeah, look, it's full. I can see from here. You see it, Lisa? Come here. Ah! I twisted my ankle! Ow! Ow! It's so dark. That was painful. Oh, so pretty in the morning. On day 4, we were on a 5-island speedboat tour. We woke up early as we had to be there for 20 to 8. I would definitely recommend a jacket for this and not to sit in the back because you will get soaked if you do. It does take an hour to get to the first island as it is the furthest.
You do some feeling of Mamma Mia. What? Feeling of Mamma Mia.
I'm gonna keep pausing and playing 2%. The island is called V. This is where they shot scenes from Mamma Mia 2. The town we stopped at was called Comizia. Fun fact, here they have more boat registered than people.
Okay.
It's following us.
Oh,
Catch it.
cute.
He's licking me.
Oh, he's so nice.
All the cats here are really friendly. Do you notice that?
He literally chases.
They're healthy as well. They don't look like they have like diseases.
This island was very cute, but it only had cafes, so finding food was hard. I'm not sure if it was just because of off-season. We walked up to the church to get panoramic views. Then we returned to the speedboat and headed to the Blue Cave. Sadly, we could not go into the Blue Cave as the tides were high and something to do with the wind going the wrong way. Instead, we headed over to the Green Cave and were able to go inside. It's so clear though, isn't it? It'll get a little darker now, but it's actually very deep. Oh, will die.
I didn't go swimming for your phone.
Adam will go swimming, yeah? Cave entrance is tiny, man.
Water level is a little bigger, but direction of the wind is important. When the wind comes from the other side, then here is completely normal, but now we have wind from this side. And the green cave, during the season the entrance is charged, but now it's free. It's all on both sides.
Oh, it's so near, yes. We were also meant to visit a beach that had won an award, but we never got to stop on it even though it was included in the description, which is kind of upsetting. Also, we got to see the Blue Lagoon from our speedboat. We didn't do anything there though. Afterwards, we went to Palmitzana, not sure if I said that right. There was this gorgeous beach and we swam in the crystal blue waters. We also explored the little cactus park, which was absolutely my favorite.
Should use so much cactus.
Why not? It's gorgeous.
Oh, why so much?
Because it's cactus forest. Smell.
It's been approved.
ASMR, huh? Nom nom nom.
No.
Oh, these cactuses, man. Oh, Chiki's a dream.
Like
Don't tell me I can't get a tortoise. I'm not even living here. It might actually, maybe it might be thicker and it'll whack me in the face. Knock me out while I'm at it. Look how clear, oh my god. I would jump from a boat here, yeah, definitely. Is there something flickering? People live here. She said 15 minutes walk.
What kind of walk?
Up the way.
Up if you have the legs for it.
Look at the cute little alleyway. Pretty for the restaurants.
Maybe.
Wash up. Going to the fortress. Find it, Lisa.
What?
Wow. Good trip up here so far.
It's nice. Good shit.
Not even at the top yet. Next, we head to Hvar. Second fun fact, the sun shines 260 days in a year in Hvar. Hvar is a gorgeous town which has a fortress on the top of it. So yeah, went the wrong way. Great. They went the wrong way!
Yeah. Instead, make sure you go underneath the arch when you're walking because clearly we have gone up the wrong side and now we're supposed to go back down. We want to go back up.
At least the view was nice.
Yeah, but now we're going to see it again before that.
There's a steep hike up to the fortress, however it is totally worth it. Sadly we went the wrong way even though there were signs. We decided to go inside. There was a fee but we're not sure how much it was.
It's a video.
Archway back there.
Yeah, so make sure you walk on.
Wait, is this how you go in, yeah?
Yes, we're going in. Walk the way up.
You tired?
You're not fucking right.
Yeah, we can.
Wait. We're on top of the fortress. Let's look over the wall for a second. Its complete form dates back to the 16th century, the golden age of Havar's architecture. However, the fortress is much older and is a more complex culture and historic monument. Its foundations date back to the first half of the first millennium BC, protecting the Illyrian settlement which existed on the hillside. The fortress was rebuilt many times, for many different reasons. If you're interested in history, I would definitely recommend it. I would also recommend it because the view from there is spectacular. Also on the fortress there's a cafe where you can get great cocktails, which are a bit pricey though. Really nice. Imagine living here in the city every day. Could you get bored of this? Probably not.
Probably.
Relaxed. Now up the steep stairs. Alicia. Bye, fortress. Now we leave. Oh, it's cold. Look how pretty. Huh?
On the floor and everything.
I
You know
don't
what
know.
this is? A castle, like a fortress. I think that meant to be like.
Stop. X. Out. To the way. Still went wrong.
Back down to the center. This is the center, right?
This is a big tower over there.
Wait.
We booked this speedboat tour off TripAdvisor for €300. It's gonna use you as a leverage.
Wait, I was walking through and then there's this guy on a ladder, pure like jumping around on his ladder or something. And then the two girls on their sticks just, it was like they're trying to drain the blood from their head. It was like just them doing handstands on these sticks. It's really weird. On our 5th day, we went to the Jamin Art Gallery. We were able to meet the artist, who was very friendly and described the paintings that we were interested in, and we even decided to buy a few copies. We then continued to explore more of Split like a park, which includes a monument which is a contribute to all the sailors lost at sea. A nice local man enlightened us with this information as we didn't know what it was at first.
Alicia. Yeah, show them what we got.
So, let's begin with the hash brownies.
Taco.
So there was multiple flavors, but I got the walnut one because there were other ones that just didn't really appeal to me, like tiramisu. We have the weed buddies. This has milk chocolate with hemp seeds and intruded rice and coconut. So they look quite funny. We're interested to see what that comes out like.
I'm in my zone.
It is an energy drink, so that'll be interesting. Then we got, what are these drops? Gum. They're gum.
Drops.
The blueberry.
They're hemp blueberry chewing gum. you can see with the little pictures. And then last but not least, we got
The condom. With wheat.
No, we got Canada's chewing gum with strawberry flavor. There's only 3 in the pack, which I'm intrigued to find out how they are.
And the price wise, it was actually okay. It was.
These cost €1, so it was like one something. It was 8.
But I think it's only
kun.
just one gum.
No, there's 3 gums.
Is it?
Yeah,
This-
3 by 3 grams.
I think like this was like 25 kuna.
This is
But is
25.
that 1 gram of wheat?
I don't remember how much. This is probably more than the other gum because there's way more in there, and I forgot how much this was as well. But you know,
Well, this is 50
Definitely
grams
try
of
it.
brownie, and it cost, I think it was 20.
Oh, this is
I need to get this in Ireland. I don't know why they don't.
Oh, I had a lollipop. Stupid. I had a lollipop that was kind of important, but I ate it, and it cost 8 kun. And yeah, it was nice.
Can't open.
As it was our last night in Split, we spent the rest of our time exploring beaches and relaxing. Some food places we would recommend would be Silk Street Food, which has amazing food and great service. We went there at least 3 times on our trip. We would also recommend Bazaar Street Food, which has live music some nights, so make sure to ask on which days. This place has great service, good drinks, and a great atmosphere. For drinking, we would recommend Pun Cuffer Craft Cocktail Bar. This place has great affordable drinks, a great selection of different drinks, some even themed, and we have the place to ourselves. This place is hidden in one of the cute alleyways, so it is a bit difficult to find. Tip we would give is to avoid most of the places near the water, as they are a tourist trap and have very high prices, so it is better to look around and look for some more affordable prices, as we ourselves have definitely fallen for some and were completely ripped off.
Overall, it was an amazing trip and we had so much fun. We would definitely go again. We would also recommend any of you to visit Croatia on your next holiday. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you later.